Here at eRank, we're back again with the top keywords on Etsy now. Let us take the guesswork out of your Etsy SEO and product research. We'll show you the most popular search terms with US shoppers. Then we'll analyze what these trending keywords tell us about what's selling best on Etsy now. If this is your first time here, the lovely Jan over at the eRank blog creates these reports. This is just a video summary. In today's trends, Jan found for us the top most searched keywords, including the strange gift keywords climbing into our charts from nowhere. We look at those seasonal searches and the keywords that could have the best purchase intent. So stay tuned to get a rundown on what's popular on Etsy right now. Here are August's top 20 most searched keywords in the US, and as always, beware of trademark terms. This report may contain keywords that are trademarked. It does look like sanity has been restored after last month's unexpected domination from Bruno Mars. Searches for him have dropped back down, a great example of why we want to be wary of sudden spikes and keep an eye on them before committing inventory to them. But here are this past month's climbers, those keywords that were not in the previous month's 20, listed in order with their current rank first. Let's do seasonal searches first because, of course, we're ramping up for Halloween. It's always huge on Etsy, and we'll do the two that are every 4 years, the US presidential election. Here are Kamala Harris and Kamala, both very similar massive spikes, but people are protected intellectual property, IP, and we here at eRank are data geeks, not attorneys, which means we're not qualified to give you legal advice, but beware of trademark terms. So let's move on to the more spooky keyword. Ranking 19th, cat. We don't recall ever seeing cat make a top 20 list, but as this is the niche I'm in, I've often seen an increase in love for all cat-related products in the run-up to Halloween, especially, as you would expect, black cats are particularly popular, with very avid buyers, which shows in that high click-through rate in the chart. Investigating this, Jan did find one fun cat-related keyword, childless cat lady. It's an interesting example of how both shoppers and sellers can jump on a politician's random utterance. A nice lot of customers searching and a good high click-through rate. But see the orange competition? That means that Etsy sellers are already figuring out this trend too. Has anyone copyrighted or trademarked it yet? We bet canny sellers that leapt onto this right away made hay. Exactly the type of opportunity we look for when researching trends. Profits to be had if you're careful and quick, because we'd be surprised if someone hasn't already applied for IP protection for this and related phrases. But with that, let's get back to our top 20 seasonal climbing. This is the last of these. Ranking 20th, Halloween shirt, up from 62nd. Well, now that is unexpected. The question is whether it's way down now or whether last year's was actually way up. Our line graph has only shown 15 months of search trend data, but Jan has some data stowed away. So August 2022, back then Halloween shirt was ranked 24th with about 70,000 searches. So yes, that August 2023 peak we see was indeed way up year on year over 2022, but this year is lower than both of them. Which is a surprise because Halloween is such a months-long major trend on Etsy. Could it be the election? The election might be diverting some of the Halloween shirt traffic. There's 24 searches for the word shirt in this past month's top 1000, same as last August. Of these, 5 shirt searches in this month are related to the election or candidates. Last year 2 were, but they both ranked far lower than these 5 do now. One thing is for certain, all things election will climb and poach shoppers from other niches, so just keep that in mind and don't be too disheartened, it will be over soon. For the rest of this month's climbers, furniture, ring and Pokemon are frequently in the top 20, and they only had a little to climb. The only ones of the remaining climbers that performed remarkably is this one. Ranking 8th, birthday gift for her is up from 885th. That is quite a climb. And birthday gift for him is not far behind. That search ranks 23rd. Anyone wondering what's driving this? It's easy. Etsy US's homepage had a call to action promoting birthday gifts. Thanks, Etsy. There are 36 searches with the word gift or gifts in this month's top 1000. We hope sales are starting to climb for all of you. So, although, yes, we know we could go on, we won't. We know you're busy. Instead, as we mentioned at the start, we'll end with that insider's roundup of the most promising keywords. That is, a list of the most searched keywords on Etsy that all have the highest click through rate. Here to discover what to sell on Etsy? Then this is for you. We'll do a lightning round of Etsy's most popular search terms that had the highest click-through rates in August. Now, even on Etsy, which has the highest click-through rate of all our top marketplaces, click-through rate of 125% or more are rare, and that in turn should mean these keywords have the most shopper purchase intent. And note that these calculations are drawn from their August search volume and clicks, which means that regardless of what their 12-month click-through rate may be, these keywords are hot right now. We hope some prove to be profitable leads for you. Here's the highest click-through rates in the top 100 most searched keywords on Etsy. And we just want to mention one more time, some of these popular search terms could well cause an Etsy seller problems, whether it be prohibited by Etsy or protected by intellectual property rights. Please look before you leap. Camilla and Kat both have whopping 150% click-through rate, as does Keycaps. Jan even digs deeper in the blog, looking all the way to 250th place with top click-through rates. Some include hoodies, journals, horror, mousepad, and amethyst. Some of these keywords have high competition and would be hard for us small shop owners to rank in the Etsy search for. They're just a start in your keyword research. To find the perfect keyword to use in your listings, you need to niche down. Jessica made a great video tutorial on that. You want to check that out. As always, we love hearing what you think. Got questions or suggestions? You're welcome to join us in eRank's private Facebook group. With over 28,000 members from all around the world, someone friendly is always up and about.